Well, I filed for the divorce because he's abusive, he's a freeloader, and he's cheated on me several occasions.
Abusive, a freeloader, and he's cheated on you on several occasions. Let's start with the abuse.
I'm a changed man now, though.
Well, now, that's why she's filing for divorce. Abusive, a freeloader, and he's cheated on you on several occasions. Let's start with the abuse. Tell me about that.
First year of our relationship, it was really great, and then when I got pregnant with our first son, we started drifting apart. I guess he'd hit me. And
Mr. Fox standing here would hit you?
Yes, while I was pregnant as well.
He hit you when you was pregnant?
With both children, yes.
Mr. Fox.
Oh, I'm not.
Tell me that that's not true.
I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I used to be a real bad person, but I'm going to tell you right now, I've changed my life around.
But tell me, what reason would you have?
If you heard her screaming at you like that and coming and hitting on you, you would too.
Excuse me?
I mean, you would too.
Would do what?
Push her back away from you, keep her away from you when she's screaming in your face and hitting on you.
I'd be screaming because
screaming in your face and hitting on you.
Yeah.
That's the only time you hit her?
Basically, whenever she would go off like crazy, I would. I mean, I've changed, so I'm not even going to worry about none of that.
So now that you've changed, you don't think we need to worry about any of that?
No, because it's in the past. It's over with. We're not here to discuss whether or not I was a bad person in my past or not.
Support him
well, what
now.
are we here to discuss?
What we're here to discuss is the TV that I should...
And why do you think that's rightfully yours?
Why?
Yes.
Because, I mean, we've put together... We put
together
so much
on money
into this relationship, right?
What did you put into it other than the abuse and the drug problem?
Well, I did put in money when I was working. When I wasn't working, she was
paying you to watch the kids.
I was watching the kids.
I worked.
You paid him to watch your kids?
He charged me. I
no,
went
she
to
offered
Nevada,
to pay.
and he
Let
told
me hear this clear. You paid him to watch your kids that you had by him?
Your Honor.
Is that what you're saying, Mrs. Fox?
Yes, because he was taking care of the children.
How much did you pay him?
When he had called me in Nevada, he said he was going to charge me $250 a week.
No,
$250 a week?
No,
and,
no.
Yes, you did, and I was sending you over $1,000 a week.
Plus, the fact is, all that money went into the house
you kept
to repair the house.
asking me every other day to send you money.
Didn't go there, no.
I wired you money every other day.
No. Yeah,
from Nevada.
And what did it do? It
from
bought
$250 to $200 to $500 to $700 on.
It went food and
Wait a minute. Where were the kids?
With him.
Why weren't you working, Mr. Fox?
Why wasn't I working? Because she had made the choice. Because she had turned around and made the choice to go out of state to go to work.
Because the bills were piling up. You weren't doing nothing.
Please, my lips are, my mouth is about to drop open. Please. Explain to me that she wasn't paying you to take care of the kids, that she was sending you money to pay bills, to buy food,
she was sending me money for all that,
not for child care.
Exactly.
I still pay for child care now.
No, you offered.
I pay him $10 a night.
And she's now paying you, the father of the children.
She offers because she knows right now that I'm struggling.
$10 a night to babysit.
Cheaper than a babysitter because my kids are totally unruly. She can't take care of them.
Cheaper than a babysitter.
Straight up.
What do you think a parental responsibility is?
Oh, I do that regardless. She can't take care of my kids. She doesn't know how. So I mean,
why are you accepting $10 per night from your wife to take care of your children?
Why? Because she's giving it to me.
So when she says you're a freeloader, is she right?
No.
How would you define it?
Why? No way. Because look, check this out. I've put into this relationship too.
I've given you and your girlfriend food for a year.
She's put back and forth, blah, blah, blah.
Let me hear what he's put into this relationship. Since it's been 4 years of marriage, 2 years of separated, and 1 year you've been out of work. What have you put in it?
What have I put in it?
Yes.
My time and
doing what?
And my hard work, taking care of the house, keeping the house up.
You haven't been there.
How many are you talking about?
You have not been there.
What do? You let the kids walk all over you. You call me every stinking day over at Angel's house.
One child is abusive and
Who is Angel?
Tells me off.
My girlfriend.
You're still living with her and you got a girlfriend, Angel?
She got a boyfriend. What's the difference? I mean, we're not compatible. We don't get along anymore. We're better off separate and apart from each other than when we are together because
So
we
why
just
aren't you
don't
living
get
with
along.
Angel or somewhere else?
He's
Well, I was
supposed
for a
to
little
be.
while.
And what happened there?
Well, there was some conflict with the apartment, me not
She
being on
dumped him
that,
on my doorstep.
not being on the lease.
Excuse me?
I wasn't on her lease.
Uh-huh.
So there was some conflict with the manager. So
The manager put you out.
the manager said, well, if he's not on the lease, he can't be there.
Why didn't you go on the lease? You're staying there.
Well, for one, it's a one-bedroom apartment that my girlfriend lives in. It's kind of really small.
And that's
okay?
too small for you, huh?
And a
need
3-bedroom
something.
house, you just hung. Yeah.
Because you deserve much more than a 1-bedroom apartment.
It ain't,
If
like,
you have
it
to
ain't like
pay.
that.
Well, I
it
have
ain't
a
like that at
3-bedroom
all.
house, so, naturally he'd want
And,
that.
and she goes, oh, since you're the father of the children, our children, that you can go ahead and stay here anytime that you really need to. See, she's
I
coming
said
off.
if
Is
he
that what you
ever
said?
needed a place to stay, I could not see having my children's father out on the street and them wondering if daddy's okay or not.
A man that
That's
beats you.
what she said.
Wait. Let me understand this now. Your
But
turn.
wait a minute.
No,
He's
you
still-
wait a minute. I
Excuse me.
said wait. Let me
Your Honor,
understand
can I
something.
tell you this? I have
Go
children.
ahead.
I said wait. Let me understand something. You wait a minute.
But you
You don't
think I'm
tell me
still
to wait a
abusive
minute.
right now, though.
That's once. And this is not baseball, so it's not 3 strikes, you're out. Now let me understand something from you, Mrs. Fox. You said to your husband, who has a girlfriend, Angel, a man that beats you, which you've told me,
Yeah.
a man that charges you or accepts $250 a week from you to take care of your children, a man that doesn't work, that if he ever needs a place to live, you can't see him on the streets. Do you really think that he would be on the streets if he didn't stay at your house?
I don't know. It's a promise I made to my children to always make sure that he'd be okay if he had nowhere to go. But he also told me, I told him if he came to stay with me, he was going to pay me for the room that he was going to take.
Mrs. Fox, you owe a responsibility to take care of your children, not
do.
Mr. Fox. And do you look at him?
He's still my husband, still legally, he's still my husband, and he says that as long as he is my husband, I still should be able to I should take care of him.
Well, I'm gonna make sure this divorce ends real quick so you don't have to take care of him.
I'm tired of taking care of him.
Hallelujah.
So he won't be your husband anymore and you won't have that responsibility.
Bro really woke up every day unemployed and unbothered, living life on story mode. Like as if she's out here doing a speed run of survival. And he says that he's the man of the house, that he's taking care of the kids. Yeah, you're the man who doesn't leave the house. How are you unemployed and still bad at chores, like taking care of your kids and doing things around the house? That's a double negative. This man's resume is just available. He was also charging his own wife to babysit his own kids. Like, brother, that's not a side hustle. That is a side delusion. Imagine handing your husband money like, thanks for watching the kids that you helped make. Like, what? This man really said, I'm not the stepfather, I'm not the father, I'm actually just the babysitter. I mean, at least this way you don't have to worry about your man sleeping with the babysitter. He was running a whole babysitting business in the living room, essentially. That's not a dad, that's a cash register with custody. This man, I mean, look at him. He doesn't look like anything to write home about. He treated her like a punching bag and a piggy bank at the same time. The only thing he ever lifted in that house was her wallet. I really feel bad for her. She's out here grinding, paying bills, raising kids, and paying this dude like he's some kind of off-brand daycare. Ma'am, that's not a marriage. That is a pyramid scheme. I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that she is, right for leaving him? Should she have left him to begin with? Maybe this guy was just a walking red flag and she shouldn't have been with him to begin with. Let me know your thoughts.
I wanted a divorce the day after we got married because he beat me up the day after we were married.
The day after you were married?
Yes.
Mr. Fox? Did you do that?
Like I told you before, I am not going to sit here and tell you that I never was a bad man or whatever, but I have changed now. So
So now you
staying
don't
there-
beat anybody?
No.
When was the last time you beat somebody?
Right after he got together with Angel.
Who did he beat then?
Me.
And you're still with him?
I told him.
She's been wanting a divorce for a while, and I wouldn't give it to her.
I was so scared to leave him.
Why, Mr. Fox?
Because I wanted to work on this relationship.
But
now I really don't care.
What do I have to do for you today? What do you want from me so we can end this marriage?
I want him to grow up and go get a life and leave me alone and quit asking me for things.
Don't worry about him growing up and getting a life and quit asking you for things. He can ask you, don't give it to him. And who cares if he gets a life? Worry about your life.
I want him to be a good role model for his children.
Well, that you need to be a good role model too. And one part of that is not letting your children see you take abuse off a man and not letting your children see you support another man, a man. You teach your sons to be men. Otherwise, they get the picture that women are supposed to support them.
Judge Maybelline is 100% correct on this. A lot of times women think that the best thing to do is to just stay loyal and be true to their marriage and their commitment to the man that is basically, draining their wallet and abusing them. I mean, that is a huge problem. You're teaching your children not to, be some sort of martyr for a good quality marriage. You're actually teaching your children that taking this abuse is fine and that letting someone walk all over you is a-okay. That is not the way to live in a marriage, and that is not a good way to set an example for your children. I feel for her. She wanted a divorce the day after the wedding. Honey, you should, if that's how you feel, you should have seen this coming. Now, he claims that he wanted to work on the marriage. Bro, you should, instead of working on the marriage, go work and get a job instead of having your wife, pay for all of your relaxation and endless vacation. Nope. I feel like this guy really has a rude awakening coming from him, and he has a new girlfriend named Angel, but guess what? I think he's actually going to need an angel to slap him in the face and tell him that if he doesn't change his ways, he's going to have a really rough end of life.
All right? You'd be a good role model by doing that. Now, what else can I get for either of you today? What are you asking me for so that I can hurry up and end this marriage?
He's asking.
The TV.
What type of TV are we talking about?
Talking like a 27-inch Magnavox.
But my house was furnished before that TV came in, and it broke, and so I replaced the TV with that one.
You replaced
that TV is community property.
I paid $100 out of my work money that I earned, and I bought a TV off of a friend of ours, so to replace the one that broke. And my mom furnished in the house, which my mom is my landlord.
That wasn't to replace that. That TV was for us.
No,
that wasn't to replace the TV
you
that your mom had there.
You sold the 32-inch TV that was for us. You sold that one.
You had
and
a
then you bought a
13-inch
13-inch TV.
How do you afford a 32-inch TV with only one person working?
It was given to us from a friend.
Oh.
And he sold it, and he got a 13-inch TV and a VCR that he took on the road with him.
Excuse me, did you sell a 32-inch TV?
Yeah, and where'd the money go?
I don't know.
To the bills? For
and
everything?
You bought a 13-inch TV, and you bought a VCR, and I let you take that when you left.
Did you buy a 13-inch
VCR? That TV and VCR has absolutely nothing to do with this right here.
It had to do with the money that was...
Who says it has
me?
Nothing to do with it?
Because I paid for that.
It came from the money.
I mean, you think you paid for it, but in reality, let's just be real here. You are basically running a Walmart brand daycare and having your wife pay your salary. So the money that you claim that you're using to buy this thing is actually not even your money. You didn't do anything to earn the money. Yeah, you could say that the money you used to sell the TV and then maybe a little extra cash that you had on hand, but bro, this is not how it works, just so you know. And she bought the TV with her money, and then the money that you use to buy things that you want, guess what, buddy? Your wife was the one working to do this. So in reality, I feel like this TV needs to go to her, and he deserves nothing.
Excuse me, stop. I want to know, when did you get to be the judge?
When did I'm not the judge.
Well, you just said it has nothing to do with it.
Because that TV has nothing to do with it.
I decide whether it has anything to do with it.
That TV's already in my possession. That's already my TV.
I decide whether it has anything to do with it. Now, when did you sell the 32-inch TV?
Yes.
Did you buy a 13-inch TV?
Yes, we did.
Did you buy a VCR?
Yes.
And did you do that while you were married?
Yes.
But you said it has nothing to do with anything, and I decide whether it has anything to do with anything.
My TV and my VCR has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that we're fighting over this big TV and that entertainment center.
And you're sure about that?
I'm positive.
Okay. What else you want to tell me about the entertainment center? I think because, I'm going to hurry up and end this case because I think you're getting me confused with Mrs. Fox.
No, I'm sorry. No.
The entertainment center is community property.
Because you're getting real loose in your talk and your conversation and a little disrespectful.
Judge Maybelline is 100% correct here. The way that he's speaking to her is an exact replica of how he speaks and treats other women in his life. He is really scum of the earth. The way he treats the judge, who he's supposed to give honor and respect to, someone who is going to be abiding over his whole case that he's trying to win here. And the way he's speaking to her is only going to show you the true colors of who he is. He can't even fake it for a judge. That is how bad it can be for this woman here. I just hope that she gets what she wants because she deserves it.
And I think you're beginning to think that I'm Mrs. Fox.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I mean, this is something that
not only should you be sorry that I feel that way, when I start to feel that way, things usually happen that you don't like.
Oh, so I'm just a bad guy because I used to be a bad guy?
No, you're getting disrespectful to me. And when you get that way,
I'm sorry.
Trying or not, I'm telling you now. Now close your mouth while I'm talking. Your little flippant conversations don't work in this court. I don't play that.
She gets the house and everything. We've been renting to own this house.
Are you buying the house?
My mother owns the house.
Her mother owns the house. We've been basically paying off the mortgage, and then the house becomes hers and the kids. I don't want nothing to do with the house.
Not paid off now, right?
No.
And it's still in her mother's name?
Yes.
So you're still paying rent?
She's still paying rent.
And you're leaving and you haven't paid it in a while, right?
Right.
When's the last time you paid any?
We paid together.
No, when's the last time you paid from your earnings rent?
I never did pay the rent.
I'm going to take a break and decide this case. This is the matter of Tom Fox and Terry Fox. The court gladly will pronounce a judgment of dissolution of marriage that should have ended a long time ago, shortly after it begun. It's just been an exercise in futility, and I hope you haven't scarred these children for life. But to watch the two of you in action, it has to be disappointing for the children. Mrs. Fox, you have been a victim of domestic violence, but you too have inflicted domestic violence. The fact that you're angry over money or anything else does not give you cause to pick up tools or anything and throw at your husband or any other man. You too must learn some self-control. You're small and people will feel sorry for you, but at the same time, you can start some violence yourself. And some of this you've allowed to perpetrate and you've brought it on yourself.
That was just
Leave the man alone. The television and the entertainment center, you say that your 13-inch TV and the VCR has nothing to do with it.
Doesn't.
I'm going to show you that it does. And it's by this. They were purchased during the marriage. So they too are community property. You now have possession of them. That's community property. The TV and entertainment center was purchased during the marriage, and it's community property. This court can divide the property equally and give both of you a share of the community property. The fact that you have it in your possession, I can still declare it as part of the division of community property. The fact that you didn't ask me to divide it doesn't stop me from considering it as part of the division of property. So it does have something to do with it. Has so much to do with it, I declare that you've gotten an equal share, and I'm awarding the television and entertainment center that's in the home to Mrs. Fox. That's the judgment of the court. Court's adjourned.
All rise. Parties may leave.
So honestly, I'm glad she filed for divorce because this wasn't a husband. This was a freeloading babysitter with a superiority complex. Imagine not working, being abusive, and sending your wife invoices for watching the kids that he helped create. The audacity is high. It's astronomical. She wasn't leaving a relationship, she was uninstalling the malware that she didn't intend to have. And now she's free. Maybe she can finally spend her money on something useful, like therapy, peace, or literally anything besides paying this man to exist. I feel like this dude just was freeloading and really has nothing to give or nothing to show for. I really hope his new girlfriend Angel is a true angel and can save him from his own demise. I want to know your thoughts on this case. Do you believe that she deserved the TV? Did he deserve the TV? What do you think about the situation of him charging her to be, a babysitter? Like, that's crazy that she was basically paying him to watch their kids. Like, that's wild. What are your thoughts on this case? Let me know.